Ukraine, Russian forces battle for control of a crucial energy-producing city in the south. It's part of a strategy to cut Ukraine off from the sea. Enudar is the site of the biggest nuclear power plant in Europe and produces about a quarter of Ukraine's power. The streets in and around the city of 50,000 were clogged with people forming a human barrier. This comes a day after the United Nations atomic watchdog expressed concern that fighting in the area could cause accidental damage to Ukraine's 15 nuclear reactors. Meanwhile, the refugee crisis is growing.
I couldn't write a movie script and have made this up the way that this actually all went down.
It is a story of courage that sounds like it's straight out of a movie. A network of Nashvillians working to rescue more than 60 orphans in Ukraine.
News 2's Erica Francis is here with the story you're seeing first on News 2.
Well, you two, all of this happening with a handful of Nashvillians, including a bar owner, a musician, and military veterans. The rescue, dubbed Operation Grandma's House, made possible with the help of Ukrainian taxi driver, a mission now complete. Off in the distance, there's division, where no matter the side, the innocent suffer. Here at home,
It's pretty awesome to be a part of it.
a helping hand, making a world of a difference in a place that seems worlds away.
And we knew anytime there's a war that there's orphans caught in the middle and there's orphans created.
One of those orphans, a 9-year-old boy familiar to a Nashville family.
The last child that we hosted was from Ukraine, and he was just an amazing piece of our family, and he just felt like it from day one.
So Scooter Brown, a recording artist and Marine veteran, teamed up with Matt Murphy's Operation LICHT to get the boy and dozens more out of harm's way.
The caretaker that has all of their paperwork for them to safely get out of the country is trapped in a bunker with 2 children in Kiev, which is being under assault by Russian forces, rockets, mortars, and bombs. So I was like, and he asked if we could help. And of course I said yes.
Plan A, work with Ukrainian Special Operations and Secret Service. But with war, there's always a plan B.
So we contacted a taxi driver who had lost his wife 2 days prior to a Russian attack. He drove into rocket attacks in Kiev, got them out of the bunker, and we called it Operation Grandma's House because we literally took them to these ladies' grandmother's house about 2 hours, south of the city.
Wednesday morning, the orphans make it across the border to Poland, where Brown is reunited with the boy.
The kids hadn't had a meal in days, and basically had to leave with the shirts on their backs, not knowing if they'll ever get to go home.
Turns out, home isn't a place, but where the heart is.
It is the people that are involved in this, whether it's my staff or our partners or any of the other organizations and foundations that we work with.